I bet you didn't know this. Uncle Sam spent roughly $1 million last year so kids could learn about the environment by dancing. By dancing. I'm not kidding. The $1 million also helped high schoolers become environmental stewards and even taught landlords about safer ways to kill bed bugs. You can't make this stuff up. Chris Horner, you say you've had enough. What do you think of this?
You don't have to make it up. Well, it's community organizing. You go to EPA's website and they make no bones about it. It's community organizing while they train activists. You can call them environmental activists being trained through a social justice prism or social activists being trained through an environmental prism. But as a man the White House website still calls a visionary, Van Jones, who was in charge of all of this, made clear. He said, for example, Green Jobs was a big EJ, environmental justice program, and he said that was a banner, a slogan under which all the pro-democracy forces can gather for the next big assaults. But he also specifically said environmental justice is what we're now calling the old social justice movement. We got to go with the poll testing and all that. So that's what it is. It's community organizing. And again, EPA's own website and their budget justification make no bones about it. And that's simply,
but to spend $1 million
you're preaching
to teach
victimization and oppression.
Who's doing it? I mean, obviously we're paying somebody maybe for the dance lessons, I don't know. But what are we doing here?
Right, there's probably usually overhead involved in all of the projects. What you're doing is you're creating
turnkey constituencies. So it's not like an Arthur Murray class that kids have to take or something.
Probably not.
Okay,
there's a lot of, look, there's messaging involved. As you were, look, there's messaging involved, and that's the important part. It teaches oppression, victimization. It's creating turnkey constituencies. Now, the dance classes aren't saying go out into the streets, but the dance classes and all of that goes in. If you look at the litany of these grants over years, they're creating a constituency that can be turned out for petition drives, for hearings, for community organizing, because again, it is community organizing.
But, you know, if you're the environmental protection, I could see, you know, obviously your goal is to keep the environment clean and everything on the up and up and all. So going on a stretcher, I could see something to encourage people to feel that way, maybe to dance that way. But what's the line here? Where do you cross the line, like when the National Labor Relations Board is pushing unions over just the average worker, whether he or she's in a union or not? What's happened here?
It's not a line that's been crossed. It's the things have been turned on their head. They've created these constituencies who will lobby against, as part of trying to get a stop from potential people coming in to offer employment opportunities. They will argue against the horrors of employment opportunities because, you know, Neil, economic activity might follow, and we all know the tyranny of trucks driving by, when in fact wealthier is healthier. You know that the more prosperous neighborhoods are always cleaner, and so on. So they've got it backward, and again, the sad part is they're teaching people to oppose economic activity in the areas where they most desperately need economic activity by preaching oppression and victimization.
Well, at least someone's representing bed bugs. Touche to that. Chris Horner, thank you very, very much. Good seeing you.